happy Vlogmas day 13. Happy Friday the 13th for those that celebrate. And I am coming to you from a very different point in the morning, actually earlier than normal. It's about just after 6 and I have gotten ready for the day. I woke up around 5:15 and did a workout in my living room, and then got ready here at my place, not instead of at the gym, because at 6:35 I need to check in to my flight to San Jose tomorrow. And for those that fly Southwest Airlines, you know that check-in time is serious. And for me, my morning has been planned around my ability to check in. And we were talking about this in my office earlier this week, and I've seen it on social media, is that I am definitely in that generation, that millennial generation, where all important things need to happen on a big screen. So flight stuff, hotel stuff, large purchases, tax stuff, I need to do it on a screen. So many things can happen on our phones, but like if it's important, I'm doing it on a big screen, which we've learned is very generational, because all of the other folks that are my age and above in our office were like, no, I need my computer. And then all the early 20s folks were like, I can do it from my phone. It's not my energy. It makes me too nervous. I'm gonna miss something, is our philosophy. But all that to say is that I have 22 minutes before I need to check in for my flight, and I am an A-lister, so I think I get a little bit of a bump with that. But you know, I like to get in and off, or off and on from the plane rather quickly. Both Gabs and I have motion sickness. I've gotten better, especially because of the so much travel that I have to do, but I still don't love hanging out on the plane. So if I can sit towards the front, that is always my preference. But I also, which I forgot to prepare before this, wanted to open day 13 since I'm ready in the morning. So you're gonna hear the punching. I do apologize about that. And maybe I could bring that with me. So if I'm super speedy during my break, then I might be able to get both stripes done. So the one that I am behind on and the one for today. So let's see what we've got. We are in a theme because it is a nice hot green. This is giving like very wicked. I feel like it's brighter than my sweater, and I thought my sweater was pretty bright. So very fun, very festive. 13. I like this one. The title of it is Treetops Glisten. So this is fun. Since I have now 20 minutes before I have to check in for that flight, I will go wind this up and maybe get started on some emails so that those can be done before I go into the office. There probably will be a little bit more traffic because it is Los Angeles, and if you leave 5 minutes later than your normal time, there's traffic, and I'm now an hour later than my normal time that I'm leaving. So, but it's Friday, and I've noticed, I don't know if any of my other road warriors noticed this, that like Monday and Friday traffic seems to be not as bad because a lot of folks take those days off, or take those as like work from home days. They have like kind of more of a relaxing start or end of the weekend. But it is also travel season. So I think a lot of folks are traveling down to this area. So it's a coin toss on where we're going to be with the traffic. But I'll get myself sorted, maybe have one of my little Chobani bottles of yogurt for my protein this morning, and then we will get kicking. The exciting thing for today is that we do have our staff senate party, so that will be like the party for all the staff members at the university, so that should be fun to go to. They are having a costume contest. I do have my fabulous Christmas sweater that I could have worn, but I don't know when they're gonna do it, and I don't really want to stay too late at it because I need to get home today to kind of finish out the packing. I also want to do laundry because I have all of my laundry from this week, and with flying back on Monday and going straight to work, I won't really have a lot of time to do that. So I'd like to get out of there right at 5 if I can. So this is all to say, I'm going to now go get my act together, and I'll check in with you later. Okay, one more thing I forgot to say. I decided to decrease the amount of things that I'm bringing with me up to my sister's this weekend. So I'm just going to bring one of my Freckled Whimsy socks so that I can stay up to date on showing the stripe every day. But I realize there's like, I can catch up with the second sock with the stripes when I get back. So I'll just bring one with me, show them each day, and then when I get back, I will bring myself back up to speed on that sock, because the little ball does take up some space, and I need to bring the whole blanket home, and that is gonna be the heavy hitter in terms of the space in my backpack. So that is the plan. Yeah! Okay.
On the 13th day of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me crepes from Cozies.
Oh my god! Okay. All right, I am back home after the holiday party, and it was so cute. I think they did a really good job. The food was actually really good, so big shout out to our staff senate for putting together an awesome Christmas party. My favorite was the mashed potato bar, pardon me. And I think it was a crowd favorite because they were saying that there was one year that they didn't have a mashed potato bar, and there was absolute mutiny. And having had now the mashed potato bar, I understand, because it was delicious. It is about 7 o'clock and there is still a lot to do. I've started my laundry from this week, which I don't love because it's really dark here, and my laundry is not attached to my condo, so it's an outside walk, and it's just not my favorite to walk at night down to the laundry place, but like it is an enclosed complex, but it's still, you know, a little eerie and creepy. So that's what I'm doing. It has to get done. I'm currently trying to organize the knitting to make sure I have all the things that I need for my advents. So I will have to pull out my day 14 and 15, and I'm debating on whether or not to pre-wind them, because like it's not like I can't wind them at Gabs's house. I just think it will be easier for me if they're pre-wound, but I also feel like sometimes it's more fun to see them when they are in like the mini skein still. So you might have to forgive me for day 14 and 15 because they will be pre-wound, and I will show you what they look like in their little balls. And I need to work on my chicken. I did not work on my chicken. I am proud that I'm caught up on my Advent knitting, so that's excellent. Feels good to go into the weekend like that. I have the dishwasher going right now. I just need to fully close my suitcase and make sure that's all sorted because I do have that pretty early flight. And I'd love to get started on the chicken. I really need to get started on the chicken, and I feel like it's probably my inner knitting gods telling me I don't want to make this chicken, and I'm forcing myself into it. But I think it would be a good gift just because the chickens were such a big hit that my colleagues got. I think it would be nice to at least make one as a white elephant gift. So I'm gonna do it, and I think I just need to get into it because making the comb, even though I thought it would help, did not help. So I think I gotta make the belly pieces, I gotta make the tail pieces, and then I'll be happier. But it's still a lot, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of get myself sorted around here, make sure I have all the technology that I need, and make sure what's in the bag fits in the bag. The house is pretty much sorted, so we're almost there. And then we get to have a little bit of some featuring of my sister, since I'll be with her this weekend on Vlogmas. So woohoo for some Gabs appearances, because I know y'all haven't seen her in a while, but I'm gonna get myself together now. Alrighty, so laundry is done, folded, and put away. And I did make chicken progress, so super promising. I have now one belly piece and the start of a tail feather. Plus the yarn is actually really fun. Like, I'm really enjoying working with it, so not so bad. I'm not feeling as sad about, or not sad, but like less heel draggy about my chicken. So now I just need to get ready for bed and get excited about tomorrow's trip and the very early morning that I will have, but I'm used to it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.